going to review a fall seasonal from the Baxter Brewing Company in Lewiston, Maine. And this is their Hayride Autumn Ale. Now it's a rye beer, but it's a very interesting beer. It's brewed with New Zealand Pacifica and Pacific Jade hops, and then aged on ginger, peppercorns, orange peel, and American oak. So it should have a distinctive taste. Let it warm up a little, so let's see how it is. Okay, so it pours a very, very small head. Has a tea color, like a tea honey color. Very fruity smell, very grapefruity. Almost like an IPA smell. Interesting. I'm getting a lot of lemon in there, some ginger. And the mouthfeel is pretty good. It's a little carbonated, but what's interesting is there's a nice bitterness to this, but it's refreshing. Now this has an unusual taste. And they're usually in a fall seasonal, something like an Oktoberfest, it's can be more of a lukewarm beer. This has a lighter body, but there's an edge, if you will, to the finish, which has a combination of a lot of flavors. This peppercorn unquestionably in here. You can taste fruit. It's almost slightly acidic. It's very original. It's very different. Very fruity. Very. There's a strong presence of peppercorn in this. You can really taste it. Okay, let's try a little more. See what we're doing here. Okay, so as the beer is warming up, I'm getting a more pronounced smell. I'm smelling, I believe I'm smelling the spices and the peppercorn. And there's a fruity smell to it. It's very different. And now the finish is beginning to mellow out. So it's a very refreshing, tangy taste to it. Fruit, peppercorns. You can taste the pepper. And let me see how the aroma is doing. Okay, aroma's mellowing out a little. You don't get the pronounced fruit and peppercorn that I had in the beginning, but I think the beer's at the right temperature now. It seems like it's about 45-50 Fahrenheit. Okay, this is a really excellent fall seasonal. Now it's worth a try. It's not for everybody because it's not your mellow fall season. Okay, it's got a very interesting finish, and the finish, interesting enough, gives a nice zest to the beer. It's a refreshing tartness. So So I highly recommend this beer. And if you can find it, right now there seems to be limited distribution. I found it only in one craft beer store in the Boston area, but it should be available at more stores in the near future. So I give this beer about a 90. It's very distinctive. It has an unusual finish for a fall seasonal. Really does. And it's not your typical rye beer. There's so much more to it. There are so many complex elements to it, and that's what I like about it. And so I highly recommend this. And so, until the next time, life is too short to drink bad beer. Cheers.